Hi, this is Kevin Dalen from Tech Junkie Solutions. Today we're going to learn about adding web links, documents, and pictures to our various resources and calendar of events. So here we go. We are going to get into adding a resource, and while you're adding a resource, you may want to display a web link to another website, attach a document, or add pictures. So in this details section, there's an editor, and it allows us to do those functions. So we're going to get right into it. The first thing we're going to do is demonstrate how to do a web link. And we're going to insert some text here. And this is the text that you want to be highlighted to be your actual link. So all you're going to do is highlight the text, and you're going to click on Insert Edit Link. In this case, we need a link. So you'll copy and paste from the website that you want, and you'll set it and paste it right in. The other thing we want to do is get in the convention of always allowing this link to open up into a new window so someone doesn't lose their place where they are on our website. So click on pop-ups, and we're going to select a window pop-up and then hit Insert. That window pop-up will just simply open the link in a new tab. And that's really all there is to adding a web link. Moving on for a document is a little bit different. In this case, we're going to have the text for document. We're going to highlight it. We're going to use the same insert. But instead of just pasting in a URL, we are going to browse for a specific document. In this case, you'll see a folder structure on your left, and you can hit the plus and minus signs to open and close folders, and you can look for your document. If you don't find your document, which in most cases, since you're just adding the resource, that'll be the case, we are going to upload it to our website. So we need to pick which directory we want to upload. So if you're doing an events, I recommend that we come in here and you go OCA, you open the documents, go to events. Then we just need to upload. You can actually drag and drop. So if you are in Windows Explorer, for example, you may simply come in here and grab any document that you wish. And in this case, I will take the document adding web links and documents. And how this would work is if I had this to the side, I could just drag and drop it there. Otherwise, you can use the browse function and look for it, click on it, upload it. Once the document is uploaded, make sure that you select it and hit the Insert key. Again, we're going to use the pop-up type window pop-ups and hit Insert. Now there is an optional step here you can complete with documents. It allows us to highlight that it's downloadable. I'll give you an example. It would be on our newsletters. We see this icon with the download, and it gives a background, so it makes it noticeable that that is indeed something that's viewable. And for consistency, we're going to add that to it. So we go into what's called Source Code Editor, and it has a lot of information here that we're not overly concerned about. But what we want to do is, when you see this paragraph code and the on-click, this allows us to add an extra code here, and it's going to be a space class equals text download end quote. We hit the source code editor to get back, and then when we are all done, we will hit save. and that'll insert for us this icon as well as this background shading and the upper and lower lines. The final thing that we'll talk about today is pictures. So if you'd like to insert a picture, we are going to click on the Insert Edit Image icon. And again, we can look for a particular icon or picture. If you don't find what you are looking for, again, we can use the upload and we can browse or drop and drag. And once we do find what we're looking for, we'll click on it and we'll hit insert. If you like to resize it, you can highlight it by selecting it, and you could edit the image, and you can set new values here to resize it, and it'll keep it proportional if you want. Otherwise, you can completely resize it, and you'll hit update, and that just made it a little bit bigger. You can also resize it by dragging and dropping a corner. The final thing you can do, once selected, you can actually make the image into a hyperlink, similar to the very first steps that we went through. In this case, instead of selecting the text, it has element selection here. And that completes how to add web links, documents, and pictures. Thank you.